Alright guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So this is yet another quick review of today, Friday 25th October 2024 price action. So we had this bearish fair value gap here, but because we had this candlestick close above this bearish fair value gap, it becomes an inversion fair value gap. So today I'm going to literally show you the real turtle soup, right? The real turtle soup. People are just CRT everywhere. So it's literally, should I say, a rebranded ICT concept. So turtle soup is still ICT's concept, right? It is not really a new concept like that, and it would be more powerful when it is in a fair value gap or order block. So in this case here, it was just in a bullish inversion fair value gap. So you know why this is a bullish inversion fair value gap? Because we have a lot of candlestick closed above it, and it did not respect it to go lower as a bearish fair value gap, which it is. So we would have been looking at this buy side here, and this signature just right here, taking a sell side liquidity, which becomes a turtle soup. You see how the candlestick stays above this turtle soup and the midpoint of this inversion fair value gap. So just today you would be very safe to anticipate buy side liquidity, right? So this is a clean signature that they are willing to go for the buy side liquidity now. So it's even more safer to focus all what you're going to be doing targeting buy side if you're looking for easy moves, right? So let's go to the 1 minute time frame to see what we had. But before the 1 minute, let's go to the 1 hour time frame. So just here in the 1 hour time frame, this yesterday's price action, you see how it is in sync with the midpoint of this inversion fair value gap. This is the midpoint here, as you can see. 1 hour bullish fair value here. I came back here, and you see how it rejects of that. Notice how the body of the candlestick is above that. That's a clear indication that price is willing to change direction, go the direction which the fair value gap is sponsoring. You see how this behavior is here. This already a clean signature for price wanting to go higher. The body of the candlestick above the fair value gap, and it has already taken a sell side liquidity. And you notice that in the daily time frame, this part here that took this turtle soup, as you can see, this turtle soup here, is just a week, even if you're having a body in the 1 hour time frame and subsequently in the lower time frame, right? So this Wednesday price action is really not our concern today, and Thursday price action is really not our concern. So during the weekend we'll be doing a quick review, studying all that. But for now, let's look at what happened today in the 1 minute time frame. So we already have this buy side 1 hour buy side liquidity here, and the buy side liquidity in the daily time frame marked out, which I'll be showing you the execution video just after this quick review. So this here took this buy side liquidity, and I wanted to see a bullish fair value gap at this point. It retraced to a bullish fair value gap here and continue higher, but it has already taken this 1 hour buy side liquidity, so I wasn't really interested in that anymore, because at every buy side there is always a potential reversal, right? Price can just reverse at every buy side. Now we have this bullish fair value gap created here. We've seen the bullish fair value gap that have been created here. Because the bullish fair value gap is above this buy side, I can trust that there is not going to be any reversal at this buy side anymore, that we will look for price trading to this daily buy side liquidity and even higher. So just at this buy side liquidity here, I took my profit and held some position just here. I got out around here. there is no hard logic with ICT. So you're saying ICT is complex. You need to really put some effort in and study, because once you get it right, it's in you. It's really, really easy. No complex concept. Right? So this is the trade here. And my stop loss was just below this fair value gap. You can measure how much that is, and this is enough, right? And this is even a low probability trade setup for me. So we had the opening range gap here, which we'll look at that pretty soon. This is the opening range gap here, and you see that it did not show any willingness to trade to this midpoint here of the opening range gap. So why would you be looking for a sell? The price was obviously expanding higher, so there's no reason to look for a sell. It's showing you willingness to go to the buy side liquidity. And also, I wasn't really concerned in this buy side liquidity here. Just at this buy side, I wasn't concerned here because the fair value gap was just after it has taken this buy side. So I wanted to see it here, right? So there is no reason to look for a sell. Any possible reversal would have happened here, just like this. At this point, take out probably this high without forming a bullish fair value gap and come back creating a bearish fair value gap, taking out this low now, a bearish fair value gap here, coming back to this opening price from 930 and trading right down to the midpoint of the opening range gap. And this is a 15-minute bullish fair value gap, right? 15 minutes. Let's just use that. Trading to the midpoint of this low. Let me show you in the 15-minute time frame so you can see. So this here, right here. So if I was looking for a sell just at this buy side liquidity, which will make this high now a mohawk once we go to the higher time frame. If I was looking for a sell, this is the signature I would have been wanting to see, but it did not come in. Right? So this is just it for the trade I took today. So till next review, see you then. Trade safe.